So before we dive in, a quick shout out to John from the next project, Pretzels and Beer. We've just arrived in Mannheim, Germany, and are about to step into the holy halls of the Guitar Summit 2025. I'm here with my best buddy Dean, and if you spot a guy in a Van Halen shirt, that's me. This year is special. It's our third Guitar Summit in a row, but the very first time I'm making a video for my channel. So buckle up, we've got a lot to see, a lot of friends to meet and some new faces to discover. Oh, and don't forget to hit subscribe. There's plenty more coming this year. On the left we've got the Duesenberg guitars. On the right side you will see Gordo, same company but a different focus. Gordo sells top-notch guitar parts, tuners, bridges, saddles, you name it. Really top-notch quality and great guitar stuff. And it's a great booth too. Here are two familiar YouTube faces, Six String TV and KDH, super nice guys. If you don't know them yet, then check out their channels. And here's Dunlop, basically every MXR pedal you can think of all in one spot. You can try everything out, ask questions, and the crew is just fantastic. And yes, the pick selection is really insane. Also the pedals, of course. Here's a quick run through all the picks. Yeah, and this is line 6 with a new Helix Stadium multi-effects board. Everything ready to test, and it sounds huge.
Check one thing real quick. Go for it, sorry. Yep. Oh, you're good. All right.
Yamaha, beautiful guitars and basses on display. Dean couldn't resist to have a try one of their acoustics. Check the guitars. Walrus Audio with their canvas pedals, and look who we ran into. The Captain. This is Landgren pickups from Sweden. Amazing people, great conversations and unbelievable handmade pickups. As a Van Halen fan, I can totally recommend the Heaven 77 humbucker, so check them out. And this is the booth of Thomas Blug, a world-renowned guitarist, composer, producer and a driving force behind Guitar Summit. His amps and tone are legendary. Make sure to visit Blug Guitars. And next up, StewMac. Always one of my highlights. We get to catch up with our buddy Erick Coleman, truly one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. I also picked up some tools I had pre-ordered, way easier than dealing with customs and crazy shipping costs. StewMac is like a candy store for guitar nerds. From their famous neck jig to the Jaws fret press system. Oh man, I wish I could take it all home. And we have great conversation with Erick. As mentioned, he's really a nice guy and gave us a lot of inside stories. And a great luthier, really. you can learn a lot from him. Wow, look at all these StewMac tools. Man, really great stuff. Oops, a little bit camera angle correction, sorry for that. All the straight edges. It's luthier's heaven. I wish I could afford them all. Great stuff. Yeah.
It might be pickups.
Oh, I like the fret kisser. Here's Taylor Guitars. I actually visited their factory in El Cajon in California a few years back. Incredible instruments. Godin from Canada. Such a kind crew. We were able to try everything out and had some really great conversations. Huge thanks to the whole Godin team. Really nice people. Ortega Guitars with the live performance right at the booth. And here's the Guitar Geek Andy Ferris. Now the moment I was waiting for, Dweezil Zappa. Honestly, this was the main reason I came to Guitar Summit this year. I can't even put into words how excited I was to meet one of my guitar heroes, and what can I say, Dweezil is simply amazing, a brilliant musician, full of humor, incredibly humble, and just a genuinely kind person. Standing next to someone of his caliber, talking guitars and music, it was surreal. Truly one of the highlights of my life. Yeah, you've seen the Marshall booth. I'd love to take a couple of these steaks home, but my neighbors might not agree and my apartment definitely wouldn't fit them. This is obviously the Fender brand with their family brands Jackson, Charvel, Gretsch, and of course EVH. I really dig the new Jackson 85 models, pure shred machines, and yeah, wow. Respect to this guy. And now up to our good friend Dr. Nitro. There he is. This is Dr. Nitro from 8-Bomb Customs. In my opinion, he makes some of the best PAF clones out there. And his guitars and relic work, absolutely stunning. He really deserves the name Dr. Nitro. Oh, and I pick up my new PAF here too. Couldn't be happier. Trev Wilkinson, we known each other for a few years. Albanus, our buddy Ryan from Legator. And this is a Harley Benton booth. Thoman's in-house brand. If you don't know Thoman, it's basically Germany's version of Sweetwater or Guitar Center. Harley Benton makes affordable guitars with surprisingly impressive specs, like roasted maple necks, stainless steel frets, real Floyd Rose tremolos. Even the fret job on these stainless steels are hemispherical fret ends, so really great. And Bene from Thomann is always a great guy to hang out with and to talk to him. Yeah, pretty amazing. A quick look at Mayonnaise from above, stunning as always. Rev amps, powerful modern tones, check them out if you don't know them. Really great. Wow, SKG, just look at these insane guitars. This is one of my favorites. Engel amps, a German classic, and here with the latest models. And now up to Shark.
What we have here is the most sophisticated instrument on the planet for now. These are all our patents. We've manufactured them in our facility completely in-house, completely titanium. Even the knobs are titanium, even the nuts. And they are ultra durable. We can do more than 500 color options for them. So you can match the color like this soft green with the soft green body, or you can go crazy purples, antique bronzes, whatever you want. And you can do anything with this tram and nut. So watch me please. This is the tram. It goes linear. It doesn't go up and down. And if I bend one string, the system stays put. So even if you pick one note and bend it, you hear the detuned ghost notes with other tram systems. Not with this one, because it acts like a fixed bridge, but it's a tram. For example, just see that. And you can go both ways, crazy, ultra quiet and smooth. You know, you can do it with fingertip. And then we have this locking feature. Now it's a fixed bridge. If you pull it back and make it like this, it's a tram.
Shark guitars. The video could have been 20 minutes longer just on these. The electronics are wild, built-in effects like boost and reverb, customizable pot values, and a universal pickup frame so you can swap pickups in seconds. Really crazy innovations and a lot to tell, but a little bit too much for this video. So check them out at Shark Guitars. And this is a beauty, the Gordon Smith Griffin Flip Deluxe. Honestly, with so many amazing guitars here, it's hard to pick a favorite, but this one really stood out for me. Wow, look at this booth. Great guitars, man. Okay, let's wrap things up with a few more impressions, and some from this year and some from the last year's Guitar Summit. So this is me and Dweezil. What a legend. Really nice guy. Our buddy Erick, the Guitar Geek, Andy, Dr. Nitro, Thomas, Greffer, Tosin Abasi, hilarious, super talented and just a funny guy, Queer of course, Fel X from last year, Nita, she's really such a down-to-earth, kind person. Her masterclass was amazing, full of insider stories. Big shout out to her and Joss. Yeah, the Rockinger booth. Ritter Guitars. Plick the Pig, sorry. Uniquenda Guitars. Daniel is really a nice guy. Manuel Rodriguez. Yeah. And one of my favorites. And that brings us to the end of Guitar Summit 2025. 3 incredible days full of guitars, music and friends. Sadly we missed Ola England this time, but there's always next year. Great guitars. Yeah, we missed you, Ola. See you in 2026. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a like, subscribe if you haven't